Welcome to Battle of the Brews.
In this tournament-style series, we will be comparing and judging beers from 16 of Richmond's best local breweries. A single elimination bracket was created for the tournament, and rankings are based on each brewery's Google reviews. In each round of the tournament, a type of beer will be selected. The best-selling beer of that type from each brewery will compete head-to-head, based on a blind taste test prepared by our unpaid, but elite interns. Winning breweries will move to the next round, and losers will be eliminated. The brewery that survives elimination through all 4 category rounds will win the coveted title of champ. Just as a disclaimer, we are not beer experts, and our judgments are opinion-based.
Today we are pitting together our number 1 seed Absolute Magnitude from Final Gravity Brewing Company and our number 16 seed Hazy Days IPA from Legend Brewing Company.
So we're back. Our unpaid interns have poured us out some beers and we have no idea which one is which. But we will be referring to the one on the left as beer number 1 and the beer on the right as beer number 2.
As beer number 2. As beer number 2.
Bruh.
Beer number 2 is looking a bit more appetizing to me, but I guess we'll leave that up to fate.
You got your apple juice?
Starting at beer number 1, right?
juice.
You want to try it?
Cheers.
Oh yeah, let's cheers it. Before we go about how many juices we've had before school.
You know, I juiced a lot before I did
Alright.
sports.
I feel like I have to stick my nose really deep in here
Yeah.
to get any kind of smell.
I'm picking up some floral notes.
Floral.
Maybe a little bit of, classic hops.
I don't know what you guys mean by like you have to put your nose down there. I could literally just put my nose up to it like this. Like then I have fat nostrils. They call me Fat Nostril Boy. So
If I had a nickel for every single time I called you Fat Nostril Boy,
you would have no nickels.
I agree with Nick, and also Fat Nostril Boy over here is right. It like if you spin it enough, you will smell it very.
For taste, I wouldn't give it as much kind of hoppy bite as a regular IPA. I get a little bit of like honey taste, which is kind of cool.
It's a lot lighter. You still got that classic hops, still got that classic IPA taste. These are normally very high alcohol percentage beers, and I would say it's actually pretty easy to drink.
I don't really get the honey taste at all.
I really like it because it's like a mundane and tasty IPA. It's just it's not very hoppy. It has the classic IPA taste, but it's very reserved.
Let's move on to beer 2.
Cheers.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
So right off the bat, you can tell very different color.
Very different smell too.
Really?
Like you can smell it a
Smells
lot
like
more.
vinegar.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Jesus.
Hell yeah, breezy. I'm sorry.
Got like a strange vinegar taste. Smell.
It's a lot more citrus,
Whoa. It smells like a
like
rotting
rotting.
fruit.
Like a distant rotting fruit.
It's like I walk into my kitchen, I'm like,
I see what he's talking about when it comes to the smell, when it's like rotting fruit, but I would see it as a very acidic smell. You
Okay.
can smell that like
That's
right
the
off bat.
vinegar.
Yeah.
A very bitter pineapple mixed with orange peel. Not the orange, but orange peel. The bitter
Yeah,
pineapple
yeah.
that
The
you
rind.
eat.
Mhm.
That's my taste profile.
It
on
got
this guy.
it got better and better as you described it, because orange peel. Yes. I
Yeah,
completely
yeah.
agree.
So I like the way that this is unique, unlike the first beer. However, I think there's too much going on, personally. I think I could have one beer, maybe, but I wouldn't want to drink this all day.
the smell is kind of like a deterrent, but the taste. I'm
Okay.
going off of what Zach says. Is that the orange itself has all the sweet parts of the citrus, and then the rind is all the bitter parts, and this is all the bitter parts.
Orange peel is exactly how it is. It has kind of like a consistency of not like pulp orange juice, but like just straight orange juice.
It's
Everybody has
8%.
to finish. That's the rules.
The unpaid interns say we
The
have
rule
to
of the
finish
game is
our
that you
beers.
learn.
I'd give this beer number 1 I'd give it a 6.
flavor-wise, there's nothing jumping out that's different than a lot of IPAs that I've had. So I'm gonna put it down at a 5.
I'll give it an 8. It's smooth. You can have it any time of the year.
So it's not too hoppy. It's very smooth. I could drink multiple of them. I give it an 8.
All right, let's move on to beer 2.
I give beer number 2 a 3. Like, I can tell it's a well-made beer, and they put a lot of time into it. It's just not my cup of tea, obviously, from the stain on the table.
You can tell that a lot of work went into this beer. It's very complex. The flavor profile is much different than any beer I've ever had. However, it is a little bit too much. I'm gonna go with a 4. I'm gonna give it a little better.
I think this is it's a bitter beer. It's hard to drink, sort of, but dang, I have not seen a beer like this, like, ever. So I'm gonna give this a 7.
I thought it was a lot more flavorful and was just a better beer overall. And it didn't have the exact IPA taste. So if you're looking for something that has a lot of hops, very IPA, go ridiculous on the IPA, then this is not exactly the beer for you. But I really liked it. I liked it better than the last one. I would give it a 9.
After we gave out our ratings, our unpaid interns revealed the identity of the beers. Beer number 1 was Hazy Days IPA from our number 16 seed Legend Brewing Company. Beer number 2 was Absolute Magnitude from our number 1 seed Final Gravity Brewing Company. After adding up our individual ratings, Legend edged out Final Gravity, winning 27-23. Our opinions on these IPAs did not reflect the rankings created for the breweries, which were based on Google reviews. Unfortunately, Final Gravity, you have poured your last beer, and you have been eliminated. Legend Brewing will be moving on to the Porter Finals, where it will compete against the winner between Basic City Beer Company and Center of the Universe Brewing. Tune in next week for our second competition in IPA Elimination between Intermission Brewing and Eiley Brewing. Thanks for watching our first episode. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content.